Welcome to Yoga with Tracy. Today's class is designed to gently ease tension in the areas where we are so often holding stress, the neck, shoulders and upper back. Hi, I'm Tracy. Begin by coming into a kneeling position, softening the shoulders away from the ears. Let your hands rest easily as you allow your body to arrive. Taking slow, steady breaths in and long, unhurried breaths out. Let yourself arrive fully on the mat. This is your time to pause, to notice, and to prepare for the first Yin posture. Your next exhale, sighing out and opening the eyes. Coming forwards onto your hands and knees, big toes touching, knees out wide, and letting the hips sink back. Threading your left arm under your right arm, palm facing up until your left shoulder and left ear rest on the mat. Relaxing the upper body, keeping the hips resting back, and then you can extend the right arm forwards or wrapping it behind your back. Be gentle as you settle into this version of thread the needle, allowing the weight of your shoulder and head to be supported. Breathing slowly as you let the body yield. Releasing and repeating on the other side. Softening into the posture as we continue to release tension in the upper and mid back. Let the connective tissues along the spine slowly release, improving mobility and reducing that chronic tightness. Slowly exit out of the pose as we come back onto the hands and knees and counterposing with the cat-cow. Inhaling as you drop the belly and looking forwards. Exhaling as you round the spine, chin to chest. Repeating twice more. Enjoy this gorgeous flow. Moving into a position called melting heart. So begin on all fours in a tabletop position, keeping your hips directly above your knees and walking your hands forwards, lowering your chest and forehead or chin to the floor. If you feel tension in the shoulders, spread your elbows wide, or you can put a bolster or blanket under your chest. We are now targeting the heart and lung meridians, creating a melting sensation of the chest towards the floor to relieve that upper body tension. Focus on your breath. Long, slow inhales and long, slow exhales, inviting stillness with each breath. Wonderful work. Let's take a moment to slowly release out of this pose and moving into a counter pose, giving our bodies a chance to reset before the next posture. From hands and knees, slowly bring your knees and feet together, lower your hips back towards your heels and let your arms rest by your sides, settling into child's pose. Take a moment here to soften your spine, your shoulders, the neck, and continue with those long, slow inhales and exhales. Placing your hands under your shoulders and releasing out of child's pose as we take a moment to set ourselves up for supported fish pose. Grabbing a couple of blocks, a pillow or a bolster. Placing the prop or props behind your upper back. What we want to do is allow our head and our shoulders to rest on this. Adjust the support so it feels nurturing. We want to allow gravity to do the work. Keeping your arms relaxed by your sides. Settling in and letting the chest open and the spine release. For the last minute, if it feels comfortable, you can gently release your head from the support for a slightly deeper stretch, moving slowly and carefully, and remembering the weight of your head is significant, so only go as far as it feels safe. Keep your chest open, shoulders relaxed, and continue with long, slow inhales and exhales. But at any point it feels too intense, bring the head back onto the support. To release, lightly draw your belly in and use your arm strength to push yourself up as you move your props out of the way, and then lower yourself back down onto your back. Knees bent, taking your feet out wide and letting your knees softly drop inwards, one hand on your stomach and the other on your chest. The fish pose deeply arch the thoracic spine, so now by lying on our backs with the knees bent, we can let the spine return to a neutral, supported position, preventing strain to the lower back. Allow this moment of rest to simply be, to notice your body and your breath. As we come to the end of the class, gently roll onto your side and press up into kneeling. Notice how your neck, shoulders and upper back feel compared to the beginning. This class has been all about nurturing the upper back and neck, honouring the release and the breath that carried you through. So taking one final deep inhale and exhale fully, carrying this sense of ease with you off the mat. Thank you for practicing today. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I'd love to see you back on the mat again soon.